You're listening to the Hits Radio, and that was Ed Sheeran. I'm Niall from One Direction, exclusively on the Hits Radio today, playing an hour of my favourite tunes. Plus, I'll be giving you the lowdown on life in the band as well. Okay, and let's get this on now. I love this tune. It's JLS, She Makes Me Wanna, on the Hits Radio. Jessie J on the Hits Radio. I'm Niall from One Direction, playing an hour of my favourite tunes. So, as you all know, we were on the X Factor last year. A crazy experience. One that all of us will never ever forget. Basically what happened to me was I've always wanted to be on TV, get on the stage. I was always one of these kids that always tried to get up and perform. And basically, I wanted to do it a year before, but the age limit went up, so I was too young. And everything's fell in place from then, and I'm delighted I didn't go for it then in the end. So I'm in One Direction now, and it's all good. Okay, and here is one of my favourite songs that we did in the show. It's Only Girl in the World by RIHANNA, and it's on the Hits Radio, One Direction Weekend. That's David Guetta on the Hits Radio. I'm Niall from One Direction again, playing an hour of my favourite tunes. And on the way next, it's Bruno Mars. That was RETCH 32 on the Hits Radio. I'm Niall from One Direction again, playing an hour of my favourite tunes. Okay, so basically, leading up to the next song, I'd like to talk about some artists that I've grown up listening to. And the next song is from a band that I've always liked. A British band. We got to perform with them on the X Factor final, and performed with one of their members, Robbie Williams. They always had some great songs even when they're young. Probably a few cringe, probably looking back at it now, and we'll probably do the same when we're older. But you know, five normal lads got put together. We're playing the clubs in Manchester, and now we're one of the biggest bands in the world, and played eight nights in consecutive with Wembley Stadium. So the next song now is, I actually love this track at the moment. It's The Flood by Take That. That was Enrique on the Hits Radio. I'm Lloyd from One Direction, taking over as part of the Hits Radio exclusives One Direction weekend. Loving this track at the moment. Our Cher Bear went #1 last week. So here's one for Cher Lloyd, Swagger Jagger.
You've just had One Direction on the Hits Radio. See, it's only me in this studio, but I imagine everybody's clapping. Well done, One Direction. You'll set a